Hello, this is not a spring chick, the bikinis are. And I was talking to someone the other day, and they were sitting there telling me that they go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings or AA meetings, and they've seen people that were going back and forth to them. And they said that the 12-step program really works. And I said, oh, and she said, so, I don't drink that much and, all that other stuff. And so I said, so, since you're not drinking alcohol, I said, what do you obsess on now? And she said, that's a really good question. Because a lot of times, okay, if you don't want to admit it, you might have, oh, maybe that's what led you to alcoholism.
I'll be honest, my grandfather was one of the founders of Alcoholics Anonymous.
Really?
You know what he obsessed on? I've told you what. He opened up a small family winery.
Well, see, part of it isn't addiction partially based on obsessiveness?
Yep.
And it doesn't make any difference whether that's alcohol. Well, okay, in one sense. Okay, it does make a difference on your body and the physical, but addiction is addiction, whether it's alcohol, marijuana, shopping, eating.
But in his case, like they said, why would a person that's one of the people that helped get Alcoholics Anonymous started in the Midwest become a person that made a winery? Because he still got to drink every single day. He just didn't swallow.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he probably drank more after he became a member of Alcoholics Anonymous than he did before.
Or like the people, the sexaholics.
Yep.
But some...
Oh, like David Duchenay.
What?
That's why his wife left him, because he's a sexaholic.
Oh, but see, part of it is an addictive personality. Whatever the thing, you're addicted to something. So do you think, and I know there's a lot of people, do you think that addiction is because it's to replace something else? Obsessiveness is because something else is missing?
Well, yeah, something is people that stick, pencils in their mouth and chew on them.
Yeah.
People that sit there and walk around with a lollipop in their mouth all the time. People that basically can't pass up sweets. People that can't pass up soda pop. People that can't pass up coffee or Starbucks. All those things are all...
They're all addictive behaviors.
And they almost everybody that's addicted, I think, is most people that have addictions like that aren't harmful, in reality, are basically... I think they tend to be more hyper than other, more dry, more. I think goal driven.
Okay, because sometimes those behaviors are to some people like a grounding effect.
Yep.
Like if you're seeing a tennis player or somebody that's got their lucky rabbit, like they go through their routine before they do something, right?
Well, Tiger Woods, and he bouncing the ball on his golf club continually.
But see, there's a really fine line, because part of it you're using, and you wouldn't say that you're addicted. See, here's the thing is, when people do those types of habits, they don't call them addictions.
But that's what they are.
Oh, now we have you thinking.
That's right.
Because a lot of times people say, well, they're addicted to this or they're addicted to that, and it almost sounds like it's a bad thing.
No, you can be addicted to working. You can
be workaholics.
You can be addicted to doing things good for society. You can be addicted to being a race car driver, being a professional athlete.
The need for speed.
The need
the
for
adrenaline that you feel when you're
from
exercising.
Ricky Henderson.
You can tell I don't have that
Ricky
one.
Henderson is going in the Hall of Fame. Speed. His hot dogging it. And the way to be a hot dog is you have to go out and run and run and run, and he ran. And for all those people that call him Little Ricky, he was bigger than I am, folks, and I'm under 6 foot and 225 pounds, and he was bigger than I was.
Yeah, but see, a lot of times those behaviors that are addictions, or those habits that are done repeatedly over and over, like Old Cam mentioned, those are often the things, those are like the seeds for many people to propel them on. That's the grounding to make the...
We can actually, Sotomayor and her, she is addicted to one saying that's got her into a lot of trouble.
Oh.
And that's the same thing. A person will, Barack Obama and his transparency, or you can't be a respected member of the community. They're habits, but they're also addictions. Because he is addicted to saying two phrases continually. My Aaron's addicted to saying one phrase continually.
And so sometimes addiction may not be so evident as in a drink or your credit card balance.
Yeah.
But other times addiction is like we're talking about, it's your security blanket. Why else do you think the president wants to have a teleprompter?
Yep.
That is, in essence, that's like a security blanket.
Yep.
And here's the other part is if you only read what's on the teleprompter, you know what you said.
That's right.
If you go off the teleprompter, unless it's recorded, you don't know what you said.
Right. So a good one would be, okay, the person that sits there and cleans continually. The person that, the office, the first thing when he comes into an office is he puts all his pencils and pens and his paper clips in a certain place.
An addiction may be like having the same, I had a manager before, having the same lunch every single day.
Yep. Right. Or you wear the same, okay, Ben Matlock with Andy Griffin, the same suit. The closet was filled full of the same suits because he knew he was confident in court and could win only wearing that suit. Those are addictions. They're not habits. They are addictions.
So the difference between addictions and habits, we'd love to hear your input. Because an addiction, good or bad, sometimes it kind of depends on the addiction and how far you carry it.
Yeah, but addictions can be good. Addictions can be bad. I mean, the chair dog is addicted to being on camera.
She knows.
She knows exactly where to go stand to be on camera.
In fact, that's another topic of discussion. But for now, an addiction, good or bad, it's up to you. So this is not a spring chick. The bikinis are.